Welcome to episode 2 of the Worlds of Hidden Earth show. Let's go.
Welcome to the Worlds of Hidden Earth. Subscribe, become a fan. Welcome to an epic fantasy. It's great for the whole fam. Imagination, fun, creation, colors oh so bright. Stories filled with wonder that even shed some light. It's adventure and suspense, twists and turns abound. Edge of your seat is where you'll be, with surprises all around.
Creative creatures, characters, you'll write a relatable. Life lessons taught by shotguns, dragons, mermaids, and even fairies.
Welcome to the Worlds of Hidden Earth. Subscribe, become a fan. Welcome to an epic fantasy. It's great for the whole fam.
Well, one night my husband said, "Hey, I just got an email. They're going to have a pitch session. Did you want to pitch your books?" And I'm like, I don't know, I guess. Sure. What have I got to lose? So we took a look at it. Now, keep in mind, this is late January of that year. After reading what you had to do, I thought, wow, we're going to see if we can't make this work. You had to have a completed project to be able to pitch. Now, I only had 6 of my 8 novels written. It had been since 2017 since I had actually written anything. I lost my mom and dad 6 months apart. It was very brutal. We cared for both of them. My mom, we cared for her for 10 years with Alzheimer's. And my dad, he passed away suddenly. So that was quite the shock. So I'd laid writing down. I didn't care, you know? I had had such a tough blow and just a hard loss of losing those 2. They were my anchor, of course, because as you remember from episode 1, we talked about, my fantasy world, and the name of the first ginormous book is Maycly. And that's my mother and father's initials because they made my life a living fairy tale. So that kind of sucked the wind out of my sails, and I didn't really want to finish the series. I knew that I could if I wanted to someday, and if not, I figured it was no big deal. So yes, crazily, I got back in the saddle and started writing, and I finished 2 novels, the last 2 novels in the Worlds of Hidden Earth series. Got them to my sister, who we talked about, was my editor, and still is. She got those edited, I got them, we got them paginated, we got them up, I was published. Hooray! So, I get to this thing, and one of my great friends was there with me, and I'm like, I've never done a pitch session in my life. What do I do? I said, can you come with me? He said, sure. Now, you had 5 minutes to talk to whoever you were sitting with. And a minute of that pretty much involved going into the pitch room where all of the companies were that and you had to find the one you were going to talk to. So, we've already wasted a minute. We sit down at the table, and the company that was there said, okay, listen, I'm going to stop you right there in the middle of my pitch. I'm like, okay, that's okay. I understand. I've never done this before, so it's all right. I can make this better. But as this is going through my head, the person at that table, representing the company, said, I want to tell you something. I want to take a quick break to say thank you to our 2 major sponsors, the 5th Ave StrEATery in Mount Dora, Florida, and Hollywood Animal Training. The Fifth Avenue StrEATery offers the top 3 things that create a memorable dining experience for you and your pets. Fantastic fresh food, stellar service, and a cool vibe atmosphere. Dogs are welcome as long as they're on a leash and play well with others. Our dog Brimley is even featured on the Fur Baby menu, with his favorite being the grilled chicken, which has since become known to locals as the Brimkin Chimkin. So whether you're looking for a relaxing place to grab a unique chef-prepared lunch or spend an evening chilling with friends or family as you share a Bananas Foster dessert, the Fifth Avenue StrEATery is a great place to be. You'll feel like you're on vacation. Tell them Brimley sent you, and you can get a free iced tea with any entree purchase. And Hollywood Animal Training? Yeah, our dog Brimley would not be at the level he's at if it were not for Hollywood Animal Training. The owner, Stephanie, brings over 20 years of animal training experience to the table for you and your pet. Her kind, animal-loving spirit puts you and your pet at ease and builds confidence in both you and your fur baby. Stephanie has worked with a wide range of critters throughout her career in film and television. Brimley has even performed in his first movie scene thanks to Hollywood Animal Training. So whether you're looking for some basic obedience training, expounding on therapy dog training, booking a board and train experience, or are seeking to reach for the sky and learn the ropes of animal acting for TV and film, Hollywood Animal Training should be your first choice. Tell Stephanie Brimley sent you. Now back to the Worlds of Hidden Earth show. The person at that table representing the company said, I want to tell you something. Our company will never take this, but this is a story that has to be told. You've got a massive project here. Listen to me close, and I'm going to give you some pointers on what to do to get this out there for film. I'm like, what just happened? Wow, okay. Getting the new covers was such an experience. Came across this awesome company. It's called Church Visuals. It's amazing. You might want to check it out. Link is right down here. There you go. These guys have really helped get this series going to where it is today. They really brought it up to date. Because keep in mind, everything I had starting with the first big book, that was over 20 years ago. Because I started this in 2003, and here we are today, finally getting into the filming realm of being able to get this in as, actual media. Woohoo! Very happy. I also want to personally invite you to enjoy the coolest online shopping experience ever from our cool epic merch and pop culture cool online store. With nearly 200 items and growing, there's bound to be something you just can't live without. There's Worlds of Hidden Earth merch, plus my new designs, Animal-tastic and Pup Culture. You can also purchase the 8 novels and 8 coloring books from worldsofhiddenearth.com. It's all fantastic fun stuff for you and for you to give as gifts. All profits from our online sales go toward producing the Worlds of Hidden Earth epic film franchise. I'll show you the books, okay? The first 3 novels are Two Altered Worlds, The Battle of Trust and Treachery, and The Queen. Now, the first film that's going to come out is going to be called The Peril of Victory, and that is based on the first 3 novels. The 4th book in the series is probably one of my very favorites that I wrote, because it was just such a fun adventure and just a kind of a happy, whimsical relief from some of the heavy-hitting stuff that, happened within the first 3 novels. The second movie will be this, and that is Planet Land. And Planet Land is a fantasy western. The book is really great, because I don't know if you know about, if you've ever heard of footnotes in a book. Okay, well, because this is a western, we have boot notes. So when you find a term, an Old West slang, you can go to the boot note. The code is there, and it gives you the definition of that. So this is really fun. This is Cub and Nash in Planet Land, of again, a western fantasy that's just hilariously fun. Then we go to Planet Water, which is Vikings, Draker, Berserkers. This is fun. This is cool. Enchanted tall ship that flies. We've got, up next is Planet Sky. Planet Sky is dragons and birds. with Kiwi's your star there. Up next would be Planet Fire. Planet Fire, probably right up there with Planet Land as being one of my favorites. This is steampunk Polynesian with dinosaurs and adventure. Just absolutely amazing. It really starts to bring everything together. And then the very last book of the series, The Promise Fulfilled. My tagline is, it's not about being perfect, it's about your happily ever after. So, good things happen. Once again, it's all suitable for the whole family. It's really, really cool. We're really excited about this. So we hope you become a part of the Worlds of Hidden Earth community, and we will see you in episode 3. Not sure what the topic's going to be. I'm going to leave you in suspense, but I'm sure it'll be good. Just for you. All right, you guys have a great day, and we'll see you soon.
Welcome